Hello, also Beto here. Welcome back to another Plunder Pirates episode featuring Sadie the Goat. We're going to be doing a pros and cons review. It's a little mini series I'm doing. It's been long awaited. I did have one from ages ago, but it's revamped up with more knowledge, and it looks a bit better now. We've bullet pointed it. Let's jump straight into the pros. Great early game. Pirate Sniper late game. There's a lot of bases on Pirate 7, 8, I mean even earlier game than that, that she really can take out mortars and storages. But then later game she falls off a bit, but she can help you get 2 stars, that 1 star, because of the range that she has. Increase hit points of gun towers across the islands, which is good, right? We like gun towers, they defend really well. They shred Gossy gunslingers and gunners, bombers, you name it, they shred them. So having more hit points so they don't get taken out so quick is beneficial. Increase hit points of walls, as does Romeo Boomer and Black Bart. They do the same job, but she also has it as well. That's why it's a pro. We like extra strength in our walls. Can be used strategically. Grand Pounder. So say they've got 2 Grand Pounders. One is sort of semi-exposed, but you can't really risk getting your troops in there. You can put her at a slight angle without her getting hit, and she can maybe take a minute and 15, 30, but she'll be able to get to that Grand Pounder and take it out safely. Then you'll have plenty of time to deploy behind the only remaining Grand Pounder, and then you can snowball the attack. That's what I meant by strategically placing her. Or you can place her near a ship that's you're going to come in opposite side of the ship and want her to get a lot of damage or destroy that ship by the time your troops are going to come into contact with the ship. She can be used as a wall breaker. Having problems getting through them walls, she will help you get in there a little bit easier. And it's splash damage too. She won't get through 2 layers together, but she'll get a bit of damage down to the second layer of walls if they're combined. Speed, one of the fastest in the game. Yes, she is. She's trying to lock onto targets and it's quite far away. She's got a bit of speed about her. She's not the fastest, but she's quite quick. Okay, let's jump onto the cons now. Let's see what we have to say about that. Again, like all the other rares, Black Bart, Blackbeards, Ching Shi, they're the 4, and obviously Sadie. They're the 4 rarest LPs in the game. Sadie and Black Bart are the easiest of the 4 to obtain. But being rare LPs, they are extremely BP thirsty. They all cost over the amount of 50,000 BP, probably about 80,000, somewhere around there, maybe less. So actually fully max them out, which is a lot of BP, considering you're trying to spread it out over 11 Legendary Pirates, and now after the big update, you've got a copious amount of defences also to spend your BP on. There's a lot to do with BP. Let's not focus too much on that. Let's get on to the next one. Shares silo material Squid Ink. Giant Squid Ink, that is, with Greenbeard. So if you like using Greenbeard, because I've already done it, but I'll actually post it another time. A Greenbeard review. If you really like using Greenbeard, then it can be problematic because you want to level both of them up. But since they share the same common material, which is Squid Ink, it's hard to know who you want to level up. Now, Sadie is good for both defense and offense, which is great. But Greenbeard essentially is predominantly used on attack. So do you risk the Squid Ink for Sadie or Greenbeard? Try and equal them out. So that's a little conundrum for you on the con side. Rare LP easy to obtain out of the 4. Yes, she is. Her, then Black Bart, then probably Ching, then Blackbeard, I'd say is the order. Her being the easiest, then Black Bart and so on. Witch Doctors stick to her like glue, so if you attack in the same sides where you deployed your Sadie the Goat, because she's the furthest troop away, then Witch Doctors will stick to her like glue. It's really frustrating. So when you're using her, try to use her away from your main bulk of troops, because she will pull them Witch Doctors away, and it does get aggravating, because the Witch Doctors then not doing their job. Okay, next one. Can get stuck shooting walls. Yeah, the AI is a bit buggy. It's not going to be fixed anytime soon. It hasn't been since way before I was playing, and it's not going to now. She can sometimes get stuck shooting a wall when she could probably walk a couple of steps or walk out and come round, whatever, but she gets stuck hitting the walls. It's annoying. She falls off late game to 3-star bases. It is hard using her as a Pirate Hall 11, fully maxed out Pirate Hall 11s, and 3-star and I'm using Sadie the Goat because she's a ranged character. Her damage isn't as good as, say, a Greenbeard, a Black Bart, Ching Shi, you name it. She hasn't got the damage, so it's harder to be able to get in there and do the damage to the defense. She's too busy normally on the outskirts, taking out most of the clutter buildings and getting out a few storages here and there. So that's a con to her late game. She's good early game on attacks, don't get me wrong. She starts off with not bad damage. Due to her range, low damage per second, yeah, we just sort of went over that. Again, you can't really have a ranged character that has the damage of a Greenbeard, it just wouldn't be fair. So it's a trade-off between her range and the damage. Let's wrap that one up. There's no more really to say about Sadie. That's her pros and cons, her rap sheet. I hope you found it useful, and it's helped determine whether you're going to use her on attack, defense, or whether you're actually going to get her in your legendary fort. Stay tuned for more legendary pirates. I will be going through all of them, so take time to review them all. Have a pleasant day. Thanks for watching, and bye for now.